Why does it keeps changing to a different scene? What the hell? All right, game's up.
Yep, I'm already in.
Sweet, I'm in.
Pistachios. What?
No cheese on it.
No pistachios. No pistachios.
Okay, I forgot where we were on this save.
That's what you get for playing solo too long. I think I was in the middle of revamping smelting, and
Well, there's... I'll be honest with you, there's not really a point in revamping smelting yet. We have 2 researches to do until we get the medium, and then we get the really good smelting.
well, I guess I should rephrase it. I was revamping silicon and wire making.
Oh,
that thing goes-
okay.
Get off my phone.
What's up, Crotchety?
Hey.
But if you think we can limp along with what we've got,
I mean, I'll be honest, I think we have enough silicon, and I only have 6 silicon and 6 wire machines on my other save, and I'm significantly
Right.
farther in tech.
so all we got to do is make 20 of these silly data cubes, and we're good to go. We have everything else in stock.
Yeah,
the
the big
supercomputing.
issue right now is going to be making enough reinforced plates to be able to make enough of the energized plates to be able to make enough of the whatever the big cubes are, the high density frames. Right,
Two numbers are done.
the limitation in the early mid game is those energized plates because they're slow as fuck to make. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, either 10 or 12 robotics arms making energized plates because they're so fucking slow.
Well, we got 12 of them right now.
We do?
Make
Wait,
it
I
oh,
one
there's
by the
3
one off.
There's 6 more right there. Okay, I didn't see the 6 over there.
Yeah.
I only saw the 4 right above the command center. I hadn't looked, like, zoomed out fully to see.
Okay,
those
so
others.
that means we have 16 then.
No. Wait, where do we have more?
There's 3 over by the mass making of stuff.
Mass
Right,
making
to
of
the
circuits
left.
and
To the left, north.
Northwest when looking north.
West.
Northwest. Oh. Oh, there's a whole bunch more over there. Okay.
So we got
I
6
didn't even
there.
know
We
that
got
was
that
there.
group of 6, and then we got these group of 4. So we got 16. That's quite a bit, actually.
Well, it's a good
apparently
start. But we have
Must
the
have stuff in stock because we're doing the science, but
data cubes. There's a storage, an 8-slot storage full of data
Roxy, I
cubes.
love you.
well, yeah. But what
Still
we
trying
need
to figure out what
is
is
the data
wrong with
cube
me.
matrix.
I've stuck around for
Oh.
55 months.
What do those require again? Oh, those require the optics cables.
55.
I see. And the optics cables require... Oh, that's where we start crushing our freaking crystal.
Thank you for the multi-link.
And that's why I kind of want to revamp a few things, because we gotta
Like,
figure some of the logistics out.
Yeah, agreed.
you like he ran over by a lawnmower.
Okay. Unless we should just smack stuff down and see where it goes.
I mean, at this point, we're gonna have to do a rebuild in anyways because, I mean, stuff is completely unorganized right now. There's no rhyme or reason to anything, and it's fine because it's early game and you're just trying to get stuff processing. But
Right.
I mean, do we have the fiber optic cable thingies being made anywhere?
No. I mean, I could just slap down something to make them fast.
Supper time.
But do we have the blue crystal cube thingies? Not the data cubes, but oh yeah, there they are. Okay, so we do have some of those. Yeah, might as well just put the data cubes or the data whatever the fucks they're called, just right on the end of the whatever they're called, refined crystal cube thingies.
And a robot assembler, like that and that.
His behind.
Let's see. You take you.
It looks like it
You take that and that. Okay. So. Oof. Problem is, I filled that storage up completely with the refined crystal.
That's fine. They would just. It doesn't matter.
Well, I was gonna split it 50-50 to make the
But just to have a.
Fiber
This
optics
is,
in the
remember,
end.
this is just temporary. We can rebuild that later.
Right.
We could do it by request. We're gonna have to upgrade away from these little runner bots because they are.
Quick, put the whatever
when we
the
get
fuck
into
they
when we get
call
into
on
the
top.
blight stuff, we're gonna need the
they're called.
bots to have internal or external storage, and the runners don't have anything. They just have a storage slot for material.
Right. So we're gonna start using what, like
Dash
transport bots
bots.
for everything?
Dash bots are the ones to go to after the runners.
Is there a way to recycle bots?
Yes, there is. With the deconstructor, you just point it at them. What I do is I just grab 3 or 4 of them at a time and take them off the logistics network, and they'll finish their current job, and then they'll just shut down. And then you just move them where you want them off to the side, and then just deconstruct them.
Okay.
Once we get the dash bots going, we won't need nearly this many, because the dash bots are faster too.
And what kind of storage does a dashbot have?
It has a small component on top. It has a 2 internals, I think, and
I'm
2
looking now.
like
Got
external
2
storage.
internals and a small, yeah. 2 internals and a small, plus 2 built-in storage.
Yeah. But
So-
remember, bots that are doing logistics jobs can only carry 1 slot of material,
Wait, really?
except for jobs like laying foundations. I have seen them carry... No, actually, I take that back. I've seen them carry a full stack, but not 2. So the dashbots, even though they have the 2 external storages, they will only ever fulfill 1 storage job. They'll only like do 1 stack of material at a time. They will
Okay,
never
if they're
do
only doing
more,
1 stack anyway, why upgrade away from runners?
because you need the internal and the small storage.
But why?
for...
They're only moving 1 stack at a time anyway, so why bother? That's what I'm asking. Like, if you're only ever moving 1 stack, why bother upgrading?
Because you can't move blight stuff.
You look like you kissed the beehive.
You can't move the blight stuff without an internal or a small storage.
By a log. There's one
So have specialized bots for that?
Okay, do the thing however you want. I don't care anymore.
I'm just asking because you're farther in the game than me, so I'm asking just like, what's the point? If okay, I get it. If you have specialized material and it's specialized storage for moving, yeah, sure, go for that. But you know, if you want to upgrade everything so it's universal, sure, okay. But you know, I just was curious.
you look like you
Man, I keep expecting the camera to snap to a 15 to 30 degree increments like in Shapes.
but not how you
Alright.
you look like you kissed
No,
a
I
beehive.
want. Right, can I?
We're gonna play Smash Bros. What? You told me we're gonna play Smash Bros? No, I didn't tell me I was gonna play Smash Bros.
How's your dad? He hasn't moved from that spot for weeks.
How's your
All he
dad?
does is eat caramels and watch Canadian soap operas all day. Don't talk to me about your love.
I'm gonna do something crotchety. Come on. Eventually.
You look like looks like he's kissed a beehive. It looks like he's been ran over by a lawnmower.
Uh-huh.
See, fine. You're allergic to hot sauce.
It's two of them. Okay.
Look like you swallowed a balloon. You look like you swallowed a balloon. It looks like he been ran over by a lawnmower.
The supercomputing gives us large components, research data, and a rock bot.
Mm-hmm.
It's slow moving but large
Has a large
inventory.
No, large. Well, yeah, large inventory and a large component slot on top.
Durability 350.
Alcohol.
So this could be like a little tank. It could be. You could do many different things with it.
Yeah, it's extremely expensive to build, though.
You look like you swallowed a balloon. Look, Cricket looks like he's been ran over by a lawnmower. He's been ran. Rusty looks like. What is this?
Small modular. Reactor. Oh, this stupid game.
Goldfish? Cashew? Cashews? Almonds? Blossom? Blossom looks like she'd been ran over by a lawnmower. Rusty looks like this hive. Rusty, you look like you kissed a beehive. What? What the? Warning, do not add too much.
Mm. I like this game. It frustrates Wick.
Alright, there we go. Put those there. And then I'll move this over here.
Cashews. Wait a minute. What is this? Wait a minute. What is... Cashews? Cashews. I thought it was goldfish. Cashews. Not you look like you've kissed a beehive. Cricket looks like he's been ran over by a lawnmower. She's. Look.
I keep fucking this up. God. You know, when I was younger, would dominate these puzzles.
Which one are you having trouble with?
The shuffleboard, moving the numbers around.
Sarah, you look like you kissed a beehive.
You're just fucking it up more now.
Over by a lawnmower. Listen. Aiden looks like you've kissed.
You're going about it backwards. You have to push them into
Looks like he's been
orientation.
by a lawnmower.
There, I
can
did it for
lean
ya.
And restart it.
Yeah, but I didn't learn anything.
I'm just really fast with those puzzles.
So this still needs the repair too. Advanced. So small modular reactor.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Looks like he kissed a beehive.
I don't even think we can make one of those right now.
Nope. We have to go down the human tree to do those.
Oh. Oh.
You look like Rusty looks like he kissed a beehive. But Angel looks like he kissed a beehive. Looks like he could. Blossom looks like they've been ran over by a lawnmower. Alright, well, you look like you kissed a beehive. Cricket and Blossom looks like they've been ran
I learned
over
something
by a
new. Watch that.
lawnmower. The Powerpuff Girls. Guys, just look at your sister looks like she's been ran over by a lawnmower. Look at those. And you look like you've been ran over by a lawnmower.
Give up, Wick.
Celery. Blossom looks like she'll been ran over by a lawnmower. I'm bald. I'm bald. You looks like you've been ran over by a lawnmower. say that.
Okay.
Do you even have a strategy for that puzzle, Wick?
No.
Okay. Do you want to know the secret weapon on how to solve those slide puzzles?
You look like
Sure.
you've been ran over
All right.
by a lawn.
Know what it takes to make a row, and then form a train that includes that row.
I'll be honest with you though, a lot of those puzzles can be solved within 4 clicks, just so you know.
You kissed the bee.
Oh yeah, we're way over that.
You looks like you've been.
Just reset it, dude.
You look at Gumbo. Gumbo looks like he's been.
Not everyone, but a lot of them.
Swallowed a balloon. Cricket looks like he's been ran over by a lawnmower.
So you were saying make one row?
So, work it out so that the 2 trails the 1 and the 3 trails the 2. And then you just kind of train that up along the right-hand side and along the top row to bring it in like a train from right to left along the top row.
She looks like he's been ran over by a lawn.
So in this instance, move the 1 to the middle, or that works too. And then bring the 4 down, or damn stream delay. All right. So then what I would do is, yeah. Okay. So move the 1 and the 2 over to the right. Four down, 5 left, 3 left.
You look like you swallowed a balloon. And you look like you.
And then 1 up, 2 right, 3 down. And then 1 left, 2 up, 3 right. Or do it backwards? I guess that works too. Same principle.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Yep, basically using that strategy to compose the rows. The tricky part comes to the bottom row if you don't have the 7 and the 8 in the right order. That's where you kind of just gotta do a blender and get it the right location.
Wick, you're gonna give yourself a headache. Oh, that's awesome. Mm. Finally got 7 and 8 in the right order. Oh, now I gotta get 4, 5, and 6 turned around.
No. No. Put the. Well, okay.
The
The damn stream delay. All right. What I would do is I would put 7 down, 5 left, 8 up. And bring the 4 over. The 6 down and the 8 right. And then the 5 over. 7 up, 4 over. 6 left. Yep, 8 down. Yep. 5 over, 6 up.
Rotate this around to get the 8.
And then the, I was gonna, yeah, that could work. But I was gonna say, and then do the 4, 6, 7. Do a counterclockwise rotation on that. But
Oh, like going.
oh, that's backwards. But sure.
That's clockwise. I went clockwise. But yeah. Other way.
And then bring the 5 0, yeah, that and 8, and then the bottom row all the way over. Yep. And then the 4 down, 5 over, 6 up. Yeah, that works. No, you gotta compose. Just move the 5 and the 4. And then the 7 and the 8.
That was so much fun. Wes, dude, what's up? Damn, it's about time. Just be happy they didn't put 9 numbers on this.
Get off my lawn. Stay away from my house. Dad, get off my lawn.
Hey, I did one all by myself.
Yeah.
See, miracles do happen.
House. Stay away from my house. Stay away. Stay away from my house.
I like the more faster. What's Will been up to?
Friends, alien boy. alien invasion.
Wicked helps if you know how to count to 8. Thank you. Good tip. I hope you don't do any more of these as I proceed to do more of them. So the human stuff is a set of research then?
Whole nother research tree. So you have virus on the far left. You have human, 3 tiers of human research. I don't think we can get to the 3rd tier yet. And then you have 3 tiers of the basic tree. Then you have 3 tiers of the alien tree and the blight research. We've only done the basic and intermediate, or basic and advanced tree, and a few in the blight tree and a few in the virus tree. The whole alien tree unlocks a whole bunch of new vehicles and buildings and a whole nother research thing. It's pretty intense. Hey, beautiful.
Bye-bye, bugs. Pick up all my shit. I had a good, calm, relaxing day today, and then I watched Wick doing puzzles, and I'm stressed out now. I mean, I was stressing myself out there. I was like, I feel so dumb. I can't figure this out. Mm. So I have some good news. I you know, the other night, I don't know, I didn't feel right, and things just felt weird.
Mm-hmm.
And I tested my blood pressure, and it was like through the roof,
Yeah.
like scary numbers. So I ended up going to my doc on Monday. And good news is, turns out that the blood pressure cuff that I've been using is not working properly, and it was giving false numbers that were a lot higher than like what we tested at the doctor's office.
Well, that's a positive, I guess.
Yeah. So I ended up changing the batteries, and I tested it today, and it was actually more reasonable. But I'm also ordering a new cuff so I test it on another one. The new batteries seem to make a difference, so that could have been the issue, but that doesn't mean that it's 100% correct. So, because it was off by 20 points.
Your wife is a
So-
nurse. Can't she check your blood pressure the old-fashioned way?
She could, yeah.
I guess, but she's not always there, so okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, so she yeah, she could. I mean, the reality is like when I went to the doc too, they tested on their machine twice, and then they also tried it on they did it manually. So they did it both ways. And they took 3 different tests, and they were all very consistent. And they did them like 5 minutes between, and then an hour between.
Yeah. So, Dresh.
Hello.
Hey.
We all know.
Just hanging out.
But also, something else came about meeting the doctor. The
Yeah,
doctor,
I'm here, Darius.
what's up, Darius? The doctor finally, like, he had asked me every time I've been there, because he knows I've been freaking out about this whole thing, and quite honestly, probably self-inducing a lot of stress.
Sure.
We kept offering like anti-anxiety medication. I kept saying no, but this time I was like, you know what? Like, until I get on a good be at a good place and I get some more answers and everything, I was like, yeah, I'd like to go ahead and just get on something.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Darius. So I told him, yeah, I'll get on something. And then he gets like, well, how do you feel about Mary Jane?
Oh. Putting you on the old Mary J.
Well, he gave me the option. He's like, what do you want to do? He's like, if I give you this other stuff, it's going to take a month before it really works and levels you out. Plus, we might have to try a couple different medications because they're kind of all different, right?
Yeah.
There's
and
more than one option.
Anxiety medication has a really good tendency of knocking you the fuck out.
Right.
I mean, if
Yeah,
it's medically
so-
legal, fuck yeah, do it.
I was like, honestly, I was like, fuck it. Why not? I'll try it. Like, let's go
If
for
you
it.
don't have a job that drug tests you and gives a shit, I can't. I work with kids and drive a school bus. Not happening. Not possible. But
Right.
if that's not a thing for you, fuck, why not?
See, the thing for me though is, if I was working for a place, and then someone comes in and they were a marijuana smoker, I'll go to my boss and say, "Look, either you fire them or I quit," because under no circumstance do I want people smoking marijuana or even using its products because it smells like shit and makes me puke all the time.
But
I'm allergic to it. Okay, yeah, I'm practically allergic to it. I have never tested, but I think I'm allergic to that stuff, and so I
Yes,
can't
but
stand
there's
being anywhere near it.
synthetic
Not even
versions.
tobacco smoke. Doesn't matter. Even anything that's aerosolized like that will make me bleed from my stomach.
Okay.
It's just weird that way, and so I can't be within 100 feet of people who even smoke tobacco because I
So,
will smell it. I can smell 1 part per billion, and I just run for the hills.
Damn it, you fucking assholes.
But that's me.
Personally, I don't like the smoke. It's never been my thing. What I like is or what I've done previously was edibles.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it's just easier to kind of regulate. Like, you know how much is in, and you can take it like medicine in the sense of like, you know, I'm getting this dosage. I know like how long its effects will be.
Yep.
Stuff like that. I have some Doritos. Crotchety. Yeah. That was Got some beef sticks. I can make you a burrito. Oh my god, you're a mess. Anyway, yeah. So I ended up going that route. I got some edibles.
Nice.
I got different ones, and I did it yesterday and today, and it's been fantastic. Honestly, it's been a fucking game changer.
Yeah, I bet.
I took one last night for sleep.
Mm-hmm. Sativa?
And no, indica.
That's right. The sativa is the one that
Yeah.
wakes you up. That's
So,
right.
yeah. It was awesome. Actually slept fantastic last night. Got like a full 8 hours in, almost,
Nice.
or seven plus. Let me go. I think I have some goldfish crackers. Jeez. I just found like taking like a really small dosage, just a little bit, just to kind of like knock the edge off. Perfect.
Mhm.
Like I haven't felt high at all.
No, that's because that's not what it's intended for. It's intended for exactly what you're using it for, which is to take the edge off, to keep you from being anxious. You're only going to get high if you take a high dosage of it, or
Right.
you don't have a very high tolerance for it, and you just. But you know,
I
every person is
don't.
different.
Well, that was the one thing, is all the ones that I bought were pretty much like, they were pretty high, like 10 milligram. I was like, geez, Pete. So like I had like a third of it.
Yeah.
Like, because I don't need, if I took all 10, like I would probably be high. 100%.
Mm-hmm. Well, and you got to remember the edibles are like a body high, not a head high, so they're
Yeah.
significantly they're longer lasting, but you know, every person's different.
If you're gonna do more puzzles, please send me some.
Jesus Christ, we've explored a huge amount of the map.
Yeah. I was just kind of going back to do a lot of the human stuff, and
You're the only one with the intel scanner, so I'm just going around collecting stuff. So when it comes to human stuff, if you go to one of the little, because they're usually in a set of 4, there's usually a power plant, a warehouse, a factory, and a research lab. The power plant, you may or may not be able to unlock depending on what it needs. And sometimes in the power plant, you can get the stuff to unlock a warehouse. And then sometimes in the warehouse, you can get the stuff to unlock the factory. The only one I have not found without making it is the microscope for the research facility, research lab. So the power plant is the one you want to be checking. Most of the time it's going to require the transformer, I think it is, or whatever it is. So you won't be able to unlock them. But every once in a while they require something random. And the factory is the one that we want to unlock, because the factory allows us to, like, we can actually use those human buildings to make high-end stuff for us before we can actually craft them.
What the hell is this thing waiting on? Oh, all this stuff. Okay. I just found some Cracker Jacks. I'm happy that you're getting things under control. I mean, it's temporary, and one thing I liked about signing up for it was I can like it. I like that it's fast acting. If I would take any other medications, it would have taken 3 weeks, 4 weeks to like actually level off.
Mm-hmm.
This is fast acting. It's been phenomenal. And once I get my stress test completed in 2 weeks, then I'll have some answers. You know, hopefully they come back and say that there's no blockages and everything's fine. And if that's the case, then I can start backing off on this stuff and increase. I can start working out, and combination of working out and eating good and taking supplements and stuff, I could reduce my BMI and hopefully reduce my blood pressure and start reducing those medications. I might not fully ever get off the meds, but I can reduce the amount that I'm taking.
Sure.
You know, and you can just overall improve your body, your heart, your veins and arteries just by diet and exercise. So and I think if I'm working out all the time and I'm feeling better, and I won't need to take this stuff, or not as often, or not take it at all. Maybe just keep it around for recreational at that point. What I'm
Ain't
telling you,
nothing wrong with
man,
that.
I know it's only been not, basically 2 days, but been a game changer so far. So even if it's a placebo effect, that's what I told my wife. I was like, even if it's like, it's been awesome.
Also, you figured out that on the map, the human stuff is green, right?
Yeah, I figured that out last stream.
Okay.
Oh. Wow. We used up all our power.
All these crystal miners need to get moved.
Yeah.
I mean, or do we just make more bots?
That's what I'm kind of working on. Over the weekend, Reyes and we discovered that the engineers are super powered for mining machines.
300% mining speed.
And I've been kind of watching them. They are just they're like 10% faster or whatever than a twin bot for getting the same amount of stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
Or so what? How do you make those? You're using the
You take a worker
resimulator?
and you shove it in the resimulator. Yep.
It's expensive, but it's worth it.
And then I've been experimenting. I took one of the engineers and I shoved 4 internal storages on it. So now it can hold 6 slots of stuff. Because they're slow moving. So I figured since I have them returning to a storage bucket, I figured I might as well just return as much as I can at once. And it's been doing for. Why is there non-crystal stuff in the crystal box?
I don't even know what you're talking about. Where's that?
So next to the simulator, there's 3 storages. The one on the end, the mostly empty one, that's supposed to be for crystal from the miners. Of course, when I first put it there, the crystal was about 4 blocks away. They've since moved
Oh
farther.
my god, that's a lot of laser miners. Holy shit.
Yeah, I went and took all the ones that were in buildings, and I upgraded them all. At least the ones that were done. The one from the metal.
Mm-hmm.
The ones down there by Crystal, I have not updated those. Those are still Mark 1 miner laser drills.
Does this game do priority listing? Can you change priorities for building components or something?
No. Why?
Depends on what you mean.
Yeah,
There are a few different priorities, but not a lot.
Give a specific use case.
Like if we're focused on
Like prioritizing where a material goes over another.
yeah, I mean like hey, I want this built now.
Oh, if you want
Oh, yeah.
something built, yes, there's a priority. When you're building it, you could click on the building and click prioritize, but not if you're building a bot in a machine. There's a list. If you go down to the command center, bottom right button on the screen.
I'm trying to build a turret.
Oh, is it the one in that
So if you go down to the control center, you can go to orders and you can see a list of all the orders. Right now you've got 2 medium turrets, but
where are the orders at?
bottom right button, very bottom right of the screen. Your other right.
Control center here. Okay.
Click on that and then click
Orders.
orders at the bottom. There's your list of orders for bots to do, and as new orders come in, they go to the bottom and they move up the list as they're going. This is how you also can see if your bots are overwhelmed. If this list is, like ours is 6 pages long, our bots are overwhelmed. There's a lot of orders that can't be completed, probably because we're not making stuff fast enough.
we have all those items in stock, so I don't know what's taking so long.
That's what I was getting at. They just refuse to come here.
Well, is it set to a different channel?
Oh, I know what it is. No, I know what it is. There's a metal plate left over in there that needs to disappear. Hang on, let me get that moved over. There, now, there it's done. It didn't have enough storage capacity.
That's hilarious. Okay. I was losing my mind. I was like, this can't be right.
Yeah, they were made stupid fast once there was enough storage for it. Which is why I don't really like these particular platforms, because there's only 4 slots of storage.
Yeah, they're meant for early game, and then you move away from them very fast.
The one next to it with the 8 slots, that's the one you want to have.
That's the clutch building right there. That's the only one we should be using from now on.
Research capabilities have made a major leap
If you're
forward.
doing a
The data we were
2 medium
collecting from the
slot
data cubes
building,
was fast, but we were
obviously.
not able to access it completely. Now we understand how to load the data cubes into matrices so that we can extract and analyze the entire information database. We are on verge of being able to produce some of the final materials we need to repair our ship. Access to this
Yeah,
technology,
for
however,
mall
has put a
stuff,
burden
you
on our
probably want to
systems.
have
I'm having difficulty
as much
functioning
storage on a building as
properly.
possible.
Shutting
For
down.
if you're doing streamlined manufacturing, definitely look at the production requirements. And if it's 3 items or less to make it, you can use those cheap buildings. But yeah. It just depends on your use case.
Oh, and Wick, those pink early game portable shield generators, do not throw those away or anything
Okay.
whenever you're done with them, because once
I
we're
think
done
you
with
have
them,
them. I'm not using them.
oh, okay.
I'm using
They can be
a
upgraded
shield
to a
generator.
shield to a blight charger later on in the game. So
What the? Interesting. I'm looking at the next research and what it can give us. I'm not going to turn it on just yet. Mostly because we're not making the item, but the two buildings there, first two large buildings, they're the exact same in terms of component stuff, but one has 10 more slots of storage for not a whole lot more material to make them.
which one are you talking about? The epic structures?
So if you go to Epic Structures, you look at the first two buildings. They're the same footprint, the same component, or the same component slot thing. One large, two medium, three internal, but one has 10 more storage slots than the other. I'm wondering, why would you ever use the cheaper one? Yeah, I guess unless you don't need the storage.
Well, some things you may not want to make in mass quantity. That's where the smaller building would come in handy. That one the one with 6 storage, you could use that for a one-off, production building that has, an assembler, a furnace, or a refinery, and then like a human factory on top, and you can make, human technology stuff, because the human technology requires
Right.
a special large spot. I mean, I don't really see the point personally, but those epic buildings don't really make a lot of sense to me anyways. They never really have.
Kill bad guys. Let's go.
I'm just not sure what are we making that it doesn't feel like we're making anything really of substance, and we're requiring a lot of mining.
Mostly just building up buffers, I guess. Although most of it should be done by about now.
It does seem like it's like, why is
I have 8 metal miners, 8 engineers, And they mine so fast and much material that I don't need anything else. We have like... How many are up here? There's 6 metal miners up north. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8 miners down on the southern stuff. What are we making?
I know the cable is stockpiling up.
Yeah, but that's silicon. That's not that big of a deal. Or wait, what is cable? Cable is... That's wire and...
Wire and silicon and crystal.
Yeah, so that's not... I just don't understand.
Does seem that we're always eating up a lot.
Wire takes metal plates and silicon. But we're also making a lot of energized plate. That's
Yeah, well, that's something we have to stockpile. You use it for everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that one kind of makes sense, but honestly, I think it's because we have the multiple builds all over the place.
Think it's time for a massive base restructure?
But we need to get the automation one first. There's no point in doing a rebuild without the automation one.
Oh, you want the item transporter?
Yeah, the medium transporter allows you to do a lot better stuff.
Let's see, I need... Well, I can make those, whatever those are, the robot cube thing, robot research data things. There's no problem to make those. Already got a stockpile of the 2 components.
Oh, then make them.
So I only got to make enough for the research, right?
Yeah.
I don't have to do the crazy automated thing. I can just
No,
make the darn
just-
things.
Yeah, I set up one machine making them, and they just make over time.
Just need one machine to make 30 of them. Call it a day. Just looking at the other stuff. I like that.
That's gonna take a minute.
Here, check you. Is this where you make those? No. So, other one where you make them? No. Is
So
this where
what's
you
the
make them?
best? So when it comes to like moving stuff from long distances, is it best to do it like?
Transport bots, they're fast and they're really good for that. That's their whole purpose.
Now, do you just station? Do you have like an army of them going long distance, or do you set up like storages like every so many blocks?
It
and-
depends on if you want a direct path or if you want to maneuver around a plateau you haven't cleared yet, or a number of bases or whatever. If you want to maneuver around, yes, you can use storages or You can technically use behaviors to make waypoints, have them go to specific locations, and then they'll, like, you could put down a structure out in the middle of nowhere somewhere, and you could tell him to go to that structure and then go to a second structure and go around a, you know, location. But I mean, that's a lot of setup. Well, technically with the behavior, you can literally just, you know, set up the automation to go to a tile, and then he'll just go here, go there, pick up items from A, then go back along that same route, and they don't even have to take the same route back. Yeah, we are apparently really overworked.
I thought that was by design.
You left behind 2 of your bots, you know that, right?
Yes.
Oh, you're over there killing shit, okay. Why do you have combat units without a shield?
Well, I won't have them for long.
Well, that's why you're losing so many bots. You should never have a combat unit without shield.
Oh, I'm aware. I was just replacing them with hounds.
Oh, okay. Wait, that's okay. So econ bots make you disappear. Okay, so what I need something with a large slot.
Okay, do we have requesters going somewhere? Or something?
What do you mean?
Like, because we have 6 pages of orders right now.
There's a lot of bots that are just sitting around doing nothing.
Yeah, I'm thinking we have, like, requesters going and they're not doing their job properly.
I have a couple requesters in chest asking for the materials for the assembly line, but that's about it.
That's why we're having 6 pages of orders.
I mean, I could go to various boxes and do a bunch of storage orders, but that's only one building a piece.
Do what?
So it's kind of makes it, you know, you can have one box have a storage to another box, and bots will automatically move in between them sometimes. But
well, you can set up a transport, like a bot that goes from A to B.
mm-hmm.
If you want a specific item.
Some of the requesters I have are set to like just like 20 items. You know, I only need like one slot in storage.
Yeah, so you make the other slots empty.
Yeah, I fix them to empty or whatever, or not even do that. Just, you know, tell it to be however many I need. But
well, I'm just our bots aren't doing things, and there's. Oh, they finally built that. Okay.
Okay, I see what it is. The first 2 pages are part of our assembly line manufacturing, because those are only item transporters. So that's just the portable transporter saying, "Hey, I see item. We can move it there, but there's no space yet."
Huh?
Regular or Ripple? I like Ripple.
So the orders are here for the crystal stuff because we're out of refined crystal. It's happening. It's just slow.
Yeah, I like I said, the requester behavior doesn't work the way it's supposed to. It's screwing everything up.
Well, all the runners are busy, so I'm assuming that means we just need more runners. Or bigger bots to move or stuff, but like you said before, they only move one slot at a time, I guess.
If you just let them do their thing, yes. If you set them with a behavior, they can move however much storage they have.
Only item transporters.
What is saying only item transporters?
On the orders page.
It's almost.
Where are we making optics cables?
optic cables in the
There's-
assembly line area?
There's 3 here.
Yeah, but they're not outputting. Oh, there they
Because
are.
they don't have any. They don't have any input. Because they require on the refined crystal from left to the left of them. We're just not making crystal fast. We're just not mining crystal fast enough is the issue.
Which, throw some more bots at it and problem solved.
Well, I would, but all the assemblers are used up right now. Oh wait, no, here we go.
There's plenty of storage for crystal. We're not transporting it fast enough.
The repair.
Where you at, Wick?
Just right at the base right now.
You want to see something cool?
This transport bot?
No. What this
What's up?
transport bot does.
Oh, you're about to make a
Portable radar.
aren't ya?
I'm about to make a Roomba.
So it's got a portable radar. It's got a behavior controller, Roomba.
It's got a behavior controller I made the other day. This guy goes around and picks up all that shit all over the ground on his own and then drops it off in storage for us automatically.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Modify behavior, start behavior.
Yeah.
So how does this? Holy crap!
That's a small one. And he checks to see if he checks for enemies, and if he finds enemies, he runs home to the command building. And he scans for only resources he can pick up, and when he's full, he comes back to base and delivers the stuff and then starts right back where he left off.
So this thing will just go. Is it going random?
If it does not find something with the radar in its range, then it starts to do what's called a scouting pattern, which is like a zigzag pattern around the base in increasing circles around the base. But for a while,
Okay.
they'll just keep going. And when he finds an enemy, he reports back to us that there's an enemy and then runs home. That would took me
Nice.
about 4 hours to build.
Program.
Well, 4 hours. Well, about half of that was testing and modifying things that didn't work the way I thought they would.
That sounds overly complex.
Why?
It just does.
Well, okay, yes, but no at the same time. Yes, it is complex and not needed, but it is needed if you go to the automated mining teams that I have, because the automated mining teams can't pick up that random shit off the ground, and it throws off the sensor on their on the team lead, because it sees the stuff as on the ground as a mineable material, but it's not mineable. It has to be picked up. So if you don't have a
Roomba's
Roomba
pretty
go
sweet.
around and clean up all the stuff on the ground, then they'll get stuck and won't be able to do the automated mining. What's wrong with the Roomba?
I said the Roomba's awesome. What's it do as far as charge?
When it gets below 20%, it goes back to command and charges up, waits, I think 60 seconds, and then goes back out, right back where it left off. Actually, I don't remember if I set it up to start over at the command building or if I set it up to go back to... Some of the things, like if it runs home, it'll start over with a scouting pattern and start looking for stuff at home. But I believe if it runs out of power, it should go back to its last location, I think, if I remember right.
These shields are legit. And I got the medium turrets. They have farther range.
Yeah, you can get the advanced turret once we get the microprocessor or whatever, and they have the same range as the medium turret on a small slot.
Oh shit.
Good job, Roomba! You did good! He brought back a whole load of crystal and silicon and metal.
Is he dropping in a high priority box?
Nope, just central storage.
Oh, that was dangerous. I'll let my bots damn near run out of power.
Where's the Roomba at? I think you should work down here by the southwestern crystal. Try to get that area cleaned up so that we could move the miner bots over for the crystal.
Down where?
Southwest area of the power grid. I gotta hope there's a bunch of crystal in that area, and we got a bunch of silicon in the way and stuff. Kind of want that stuff cleaned up. Oh, we gotta tell him to run.
Is he over here already?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, to move him, you have to stop the behavior and then restart it.
One.
That's right. This guy got made. All right, so let's make you. $30. Now.
I'm doing this wrong. Oh, it doesn't reset it to the same one. It's something different. Oh. Is it? No, same one. All right, cool. Headache. Hi, dick bag. Oh, how are you? It's so nice to see you streaming. It's a pleasure to be streaming. Believe it or not, I like doing this. It's pretty cool. Now imagine doing it for money. This is where I was before.
Hey, we found a bunch of portable transporters on the ground and miners.
I deconned all those.
Oh, okay. Well, they're in central storage.
Yep, I've been watching the Roomba.
Damn it.
No, dude, no. Oh,
What?
go, move the 2 up. 1, or move 4 to the left, 3 down. Then move 2 over. Now move 4 up, 1 over. Nope, not 3. Nope, you're screwing yourself up again. 1 over, 5 down, 4 over, 1 up.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
And now 5 over, 4 down, 1, 2, 3 across. Now,
Now we gotta get.
yeah, you're going the wrong way. That's where you're messing up. You're thinking about it backwards. They're a mind fuck because you got to think backwards because you're playing it as if you're moving stuff to where it needs to go, but you need to move stuff differently. Yep, there you go. Keep going. Yep, move 7 up, 5 over, 4 over, 8 down, 6 over, and then 7 over. Wait, no, you were right. Go 4 up. That'll get it in the right order. 5 over, 7 down, 4 over, 5 down, 8 over.
Yep. See, aren't we having fun, guys? I struggled so long on the first one. Then the next like 4 I did fine, and then that one just totally fucked me up.
Oh, we are completely out of power.
Working on that.
Yeah, I just realized that's what our problem was. Okay, are we making the large wind
I am.
turbines? You
In the
are,
far
okay. Yep, I see it
assembler,
now.
and you can see where they're heading. I made.
Yep, I saw them. I was sitting here like, why the fuck are the capacitors in central storage not charging? What is going on? Oh, well, that's why, because they're...
Headache.
Fact, I think I'm gonna switch the medium one. I'm gonna ship that stuff to central storage.
No, there's no point in tearing them up. Just leave them.
Well, no. I'm talking about the old assembler that was making the mediums.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna switch
no,
that over to make an indefinite amount of larges instead.
The one that's making the larges right now?
No, that was me just getting it. I needed to make them somewhere.
Where were they being
But,
made other than there?
The old mall area.
Oh, right above
the-
the command center?
Yeah,
Right. I remember
right
now.
in the middle.
You can't watch this.
Since it only ever have one in storage, if I set it to infinite. But I just wanted to have them made so that we can start getting them up transported up there.
Yeah.
Wait, fourth one being transported already,
Damn it.
or did it get canceled?
I didn't
well.
cancel. I
Well,
haven't canceled anything, so I don't know.
Well, I said, oh yeah, it's being transported. It was just because of the intermittent
my
power
brain
loss.
just won't do it.
The
Yeah,
runners just.
everything's out of power.
Where are you at, Wick?
But I'm coming back.
Well, I'd do the puzzle for you if you need.
No, because I mean they're all those puzzles.
Yeah, that's the human. That's the human. And then when we ever do alien stuff, the aliens are a completely different puzzle.
Well, once we do get power back, we can turn research on.
Why does it feel like our power went down?
Because we're not.
Oh, it's nighttime. It's nighttime solar.
We have solar somewhere. Where?
Right
I have a
below
little bit of it.
Right to the right
Oh,
of
yeah.
central storage. I mean, it's
Yeah, but that's like
couple
baby
hundred.
solar.
It's just a couple hundred solar, but I mean, it's still. Oh.
There we go.
Blight storm.
Yeah, Blightstorm kills the wind.
Jesus, we are using so much power.
This thing? How much power does this thing use?
What thing?
Uh,
Refineries are absolute. Each refinery is 250 power.
yeah, but also the below the resimulator, that new building there I stuck there because it got that data analyzer on there. That sucker was sucking out like 1,000.
Yeah, they do.
Oh shit.
So
Yeah,
I'm like,
power
yeah, let's cut that off for a second.
Yeah, they crush you on power. The human fabricator or whatever, the human assembler is 1,000 power too.
Dude, your guys keep getting tore up. Oh,
My
they don't
guys.
have. Oh, never mind.
They. I haven't gone back out.
Yeah, I thought you did.
Are you kidding? Oof. This.
Jesus, our central storage is already almost full.
A lot of that is from the deconned miner area.
Oh,
There's a shit ton of miners.
fuck yeah. Okay.
So if you want to make secondary storage somewhere to store all that crap in, because those take up a whole slot apiece.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Build more miner bots. Use those miners.
Well, we already have like 30 miners already, laser miners already made. There's 16 in one storage and looks like 8 or 10 of them in another one, right above the resimulator.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is there?
Mm-hmm.
If we want to move the consolidate the miners all to that one area. Or at least as many of them as we can.
Okay, let's see. Wow. Please, nobody make a single miner ever again. We have more miners than we will need for a long fucking time.
It's ridiculous. I know we have a fuck ton.
Yeah, because Identity made all those permanent placement miners. I'm like, dude. But sure, okay, we have a lot now. And then as we run through material, we can turn them
My
into
headache
the
was so
advanced
bad
miners.
after that last puzzle. I threw up. Crotchety, congratulations on making more room.
Well, apparently our base caught up because most of the runners are now idle.
I still think we're having problems with things. We still have 6 pages of orders.
But are those just moving from chest to chest and not actually being?
Yes.
Are those like behaviors and not like
see
mods?
the behavior chip when you set a request, what it
I
does
know.
is it requests a specific number, but then it requests the same exact number the next time it comes up to do a request. And instead of only requesting what is needed for the box, it requests the full amount that you tell it to. So if you requested to request 160 of an item, whether there's space in that box for 160 items, it's going to request 160 items. Then when the next request comes up, it's going to request 160 again, and then 160 again. And those orders can't be fulfilled because there's no space in the box for the 160. I absolutely hate the behaviors with requesting items. That's why I set up the behavior for hauling, in-base hauling. Well, technically, I didn't set up the one I have. I set one up, and then Fly from Colonel Will's community gave me a way better one that was far better than I could have ever probably made at that time. Where's the Roomba at?
You find it?
No.
If you go to units under the command center, you can type in Roomba, R-O-O-M. Apparently he's out of power.
What? Why is he out of power? He's supposed to return. What is he, screwed up in something again?
Use the bathroom.
Where did you get stuck? Apparently he got stuck on a resource node, but he's not supposed to see resource nodes.
Oh, it's the same height. Interesting. Okay.
What?
What's the same height?
I made a large windmill.
Well, yeah. Did you see my array on the other side of that?
Oh, are these all the big ones? Oh, they are. They're all the big ones. Honestly, I saw those over there and just assumed they were the mediums. I didn't even look close. That's funny.
I mean, it honestly doesn't matter where they get placed as long as they're not on a ramp, so who cares?
Yep.
Wherever, as long as we get more power, it's fine by me.
I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go have some chocolate milk. And when it's time to buy it, might as well drink it.
What are you doing?
What?
What you doing?
Adding a wait timer for the requesters so they don't sit there and just request items over and over and over again.
Y'all have a good.
All right, buddy.
Have a good one.
You sounded tired.
$30 seconds. Okay. Oh shoot, I gotta do.
So why is the engineer better? Is it faster?
It mines it gets a 300% bonus to attachments. If you hover over the over the bot, look at the engineer, like hover over the little bot on next to the word engineer in the bottom left. If you look up right above where your mouse cursor is, 300% component efficiency. Efficiency in this game is speed. It doesn't affect anything other than the attached device. So you could have an engineer that is a miner, he gets a 300% bonus. You could have an engineer with a radar, he's gonna scan 300% faster. No, well, if you have a small component radar later on in the game, he can scan really fucking fast.
And if you have a turret on there, you can
Yep.
shoot 3 times faster.
Yep.
Whoa.
But they're not very strong, and they're not very good bots for combat. I'm going to tell you right now. They're
Yeah,
very
makes sense.
squishy.
I mean, the Hound is definitely, right now at least, probably the best for military. But that's another question. So, can you put anything in the re-simulator? Like, can you
No.
put a Hound in there? What does that do?
A Hound gives you there's a very specific list of things that you get. I'll post in your chat the link for that.
Oh, the wiki link I sent you.
Yeah, it was either you or Guru or somebody that sent it to me. There's on that link, if you're looking at that web page, on the right side there's like a little button that says expand. Those will show you all the different recipes that you can do in the re-simulator currently in the game. Supposedly there's supposed to be a lot more by the end of early access, but this is what's currently in the game or planned to be in the game.
Oh, you can make a flying bot?
Oh
Nice.
yeah, flying bots are the shit, dude. They do the same thing as the runners and the, logistics bots, but they don't take up space on the ground. They fly. The human flyer is one of the best things in the game because it's fast as fuck.
In the Hound, you can get a human tank.
Yeah. But the human tank, I don't remember. Has it still? I don't remember. There was something wrong with the human tank the last time I played. I don't know if it got fixed. The Hound is by far one of the best platforms in the game, in my opinion. It's very versatile, and it has a lot of health for combat. It has, the medium slot on its back can be used for a lot of things, and or it's just a really good platform. Also, like, items that we don't want, there's things later in the game that you could do to recycle them. I know there's an alien bot that you can get that we can make that'll literally destroy something into its basic components.
All right, how do I make like a blueprint?
For what?
A bot build.
Is it already built? Is there
Yeah.
one already made that you want it to be the same as?
Yeah.
So what you do is you highlight that bot that you want to copy, and you click on, when you have the bot highlighted, on the bottom right, you can either press L or click the button that says library in the bottom right, and when it brings it up, you'll have in the very bottom, it'll say either unnamed scout or for whatever the bot is named. What are you trying to copy?
Well, I just want to know in general. I was gonna get a worker bot, but I think they're all engineers.
For what?
Oh, here it is. Just a worker bot. Just comes and it would pull a laser miner on it.
Why?
I just want to learn how to make the blueprints because I'm also gonna do one for like the hounds, right?
Okay. So then
Here,
do
I'll
the
just do
hound.
one for the
real
hound.
quick. Yeah, do the hound. That'll be easier to explain. So yeah, do the click L or the button right above the command center in the bottom right.
It's library.
Yeah. So you see at the bottom of the list, it says Wick Army.
Yeah.
You're going to want to rename that, but you have to save the blueprint first. So on the right side, there's a little arrow with a like dashed line square kind of thing. Save current selection. Click it. And now up in the top, you're going to say Hound Combat. Where it says
where?
Wick Army. Click on Wick Army. Right there. Yep, nope, you were right. There you go. I would do like Hound and then dash combat or whatever if it'll let you do a dash. I don't know. I don't remember what the limitations are. Now press enter. There you go. Now it's saved. So now if you click out of this window and you open that back up, you don't want to do the prefab stuff.
Down combat.
There you go. That's your current blueprints of your stuff that you want to save. Now, the thing you have to remember is when you're using blueprints, you have to be making the things first. I don't know how Identity's all-in-one thing works. I don't know if it's all set up properly or not. If you don't have everything made, the bot will not be made with missing parts. It'll just not be made. So you have to either make them in the command center before you make the bot, or have them automated somewhere. That's why I usually have a mall with the combat stuff I like to use.
So you hit copy, clip to clipboard,
Yes.
and then where do you go to?
Oh, no. You just go to a robotics assembler somewhere. So like if you go to the command center, you click on the robotics assembler, and then you'll have a list of bots in like a blueprint background, and your hound should be there. It'll say Combat Hound or Hound Combat. And it'll show you all the things you need. I have my favorite tier 2 combat hound. It's got a medium turret and a battery on its tail because the medium turret goes through a fuck ton of power and triple shields. Sad part is that small battery, it'll go through the power of the small battery in about a minute. Why are we not making Oh.
What's up? Oh, because I turned the machine off?
No, when you set a number,
Yeah,
It
I gave it a
doesn't
number
count
because
down.
I set a number initially because I only wanted to make so many. Did we use them all?
well, I guess I never realized that because I always just set them to infinite. So if you do the oh, that's weird. I don't know why it's doing that.
You're gonna make a few more, or... Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, you
set
said
it
it's
to make-
infinite?
Yeah, but it's only gonna store one stack, so it'll only ever make 20
Okay.
unless we need them for something. I just that's one of those things that it's like it's so slow that if you're not always making a few of them at least, like it sucks. And it's not really a super huge resource hog because it's so slow. It's a 60-second craft time. What you up to, buddy? What are you doing? Where are you off to? Still collecting stuff. Nice.
The Roomba thing's cool.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out where he's going. What task are you on? Oh, you're going back to your old target. Okay. Oh, he's up on the cliff where you were killing all those bugs, cleaning up all the silicon. Wait. He found a bug hole. Oh, and it's right next to our fucking base? What?
Yep.
Wick's slacking.
So eventually, do we have to like we go in there into the blight and
Yep.
remove all that?
Yep.
All right, Nemo,
Yeah,
put
what's
a
up?
worker in here in the resimulator.
Okay.
Yeah, it's working right now. Top left of that, the building information.
the-
You can see the little thing.
The core.
Yeah, see the little progress bar that's going around. It just
So
takes
if
a
you
long
put it
time.
in, so if you put it in, it automatically gets. It just goes.
Yeah, because
Well,
there's
you gotta
very
make sure there's enough
specific
cubes, but-
recipes that get upgraded.
Yeah. And then what did you want to do with them?
I'm just setting them up as miners, or well, engineers. But yeah,
Yeah, go ahead and grab the miners out of the boxes there. I got so goddamn many of them, and I'm currently trying to turn them into the bigger miners too.
Bigger miners?
Or the from the Mark 1 miners to the laser miners.
Oh, yeah. Where's our decon bot?
All the way to the left by the alien storage.
By the alien storage. Oh, okay. Aha, there you are.
these are. This little resimulator thing's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Why is there miscellaneous junk in here?
Where?
Sorry, it's just yeah, I guess I'm not gonna go to. That's a lot. Do it by hand then.
Miscellaneous junk where?
Sorry, I was trying to automate the conversion of the miners into the better miners, and they're just popping
I'm
from
not sure
storage.
you can. You might
I was
be able
I was
to.
I can, but I was doing it stupid by just using a storage option from the resimulator to the storage box, and everything in its storage slots were just getting shunted over to the output box.
Oh, okay, that's why those blocks were in there. I was wondering.
I can at the least automate the asking for one miner at a time. I'll just hand tell it to go over to the other storage. Well, I suppose I could stop that behavior for now so your worker bots do their thing. I think we need more data cubes.
Really?
I meant in the resimulator.
Oh.
How many workers got queued up for the simulator?
Those are the last two.
Okay.
Nice. Oh.
So many lasers, dude.
Where you at?
Just look at our storage boxes. It's insane.
Oh.
Wait, are blueprints saved by game save?
Yeah. No, they are. They are player right now. The next experimental, the current experimental, has a faction library.
Oh. Please, whatever you guys do, before you make anything, please look through central storage to see if it's there. There's so
I
much
always do.
stuff.
Well, actually, what I
so
do is
much.
if I need something, I put in a request to wherever I want it.
Yeah, that's fair.
And if it's not being delivered, then I go make it.
That's fair. Yeah.
Because like, why look through storage when the game can do it for me?
Yeah.
Sometimes because it's multiplayer, people set things up differently, and it doesn't always like do things the way you really want them to. So, I mean. Alright, Nemonix, I'm moving the last two miners from the mall area over to your storages. I'm not making another miner.
Oh, I thought I did that already.
There was two in there. I turned it off.
Oh, they were in the building, in the mall building itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it was still set up to make more or what, but
I remember you had turned it off. I thought you had emptied it out, but I guess you hadn't.
I
yet.
did not empty it out. No, I just turned it off. So, I now have moved them over and turned it off. We're not making another miner. We won't need another one for a long fucking time, if ever.
How do I do a search? What's in our inventory?
You
don't.
Don't.
Yeah, you just the top menu, I guess, or
Well, that's a good way to see what we
Ooh,
have
it's a
like
resource
resource
tree.
wise, but it's not going to tell you what we have in storage.
Yeah, there's no turrets listed up there. Um. Oh, hold up. Actually, yes, you can do a search. Command center items,
Oh,
but those also include items that are on stuff. I believe. Maybe
Ooh,
not.
Possibly, yeah.
Let's see. Hold up. Let's see. That is 16. That is
Well,
32.
what do you have
That
over
is
here?
that is 34. Okay, so I got 34 of those, but this thing is only reporting 35. So, wait, no. Yeah, 34, and then so there must be one more somewhere. Interesting. What do I have here? I got 32. Why does it say I have so many level 2 miners? Maybe that's because I do? Yeah, this is total machines, I think. Yeah, because it's showing some stuff that I have in buildings on components. So this just shows everything.
That's fine.
So it doesn't show what's in storage, unfortunately.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. Wick, you're sure you sure are mellow tonight. Thanks. Thank you very much. I pride myself on being chill. I'm extra chill.
Also, those trees that say they're silicon, they can
Mine
actually
down.
be mined. Just so you guys know.
In fact, I should probably go after every single one in the base just to get rid of them.
That's what I just did. I just did 2 of them. Cause
There's one here by the resimulator that needs to be taken care of.
well, I'm working on getting our silicon, us a mega silicon smelter going.
Oh yeah, you should. Wait, holy, those are a lot of tiny little spots. I thought those were just all the silicon up on the plateau. That's a lot of tiny little spots. I thought they were scattered. I mean, there is some scattered too, but
The Roomba's been picking up all the scattered stuff, and the scattered stuff needs to get picked up because the scattered stuff is what screws up the bots. Because if they're set to mine stuff and they get to one of those scattered, they have to be picked up, and they don't mine it, and so they'll just sit there and stare at it for ages.
oh, yep. Oh, by the way, also for power, use the flat medium building with a medium power pole. Just so we use fewer of them.
Oh, are we making medium power poles now?
Yep,
Yeah,
I converted
okay.
it over.
Okay.
In fact, I've got one up there by the silicon mining right now going
Oh yeah,
on.
they're fantastic once you unlock them and have the materials to
They
do
have a
that.
huge ass radius.
It's double the small one. It's like 7 or 8 or 14 or 15 for the larger one. It's freaking awesome.
What are these guys out of? Silicon? Oh, why is that not getting transferred over? You're doing it again, aren't you? Alright, so click on these.
Oh,
Got
fucking
supplies,
cable
got-
again. God damn.
Built.
Oh, wait. How is that making it over there if it... That should work.
Crotchety's trying to like give me the munchies. He's just talking about snacks.
That
Snacks
works.
on snacks.
I mean, that's why that sucker wasn't running. Because I gotta fix the stupid... No, that doesn't have... How are those getting in there? That confuses me. Okay, so if I take you... and I store it like this, does that get... Ooh, there we go. Yeah, this thing wasn't even running because it wasn't getting the silicon over, or the powder, silicon sand. Figured out how to make it work.
Make what work?
So, wait, why does that look weird? Anyway, I took the left storage box, and I set the go-to to the middle storage box, and it filled it up with silicon sand.
You see these these buildings making a wire?
Mm-hmm.
How come we didn't use a double
Because they take 3 items.
They need. What?
Well, they require 2 items now.
Oh,
Third
I
item.
see.
Hold on, I didn't have my headphones off. I didn't hear what you said.
Who are you talking to, Evil?
Not us. So I guess you could get the storage, but you'd have to use storage in the internal sockets.
You'd have to add an internal storage socket, yeah, for that to work. And internal storage is really expensive. Are you making another decon bot?
I already transitioned over to the new one. It's a hound with medium storage on its back and the decon.
Looks pretty cool.
Decon on the tail.
All right. I'm going to take the other one and unname it decon bot.
Oh,
name it
sorry, I
Twin
forgot
Bot.
about that. Yeah.
Where's the decon bot? Or hold on, let me just click here. I can locate it.
Hound
Alright,
is
so
right
it's the
next to
late-
central storage. I'm
No,
collecting
not you,
stuff.
the old one.
Oh,
I just want to know where the old one was. 'Cause I was gonna make sure the label was
I'll be
off it.
honest, I don't know where he is. I don't remember.
That's why I just lurched for him in the units and just tell him to go somewhere. I'm gonna store him for now, the old twin bot, by your power transmitter buildings. Oh, is he picking up the solar?
Well, I'm
Or
moving it.
deconning the solar? Oh,
I'm just moving,
moving
it.
it.
Solar, like, ever worth it?
Is that solar? Oh no, it's not solar anymore. It's just capacitors, isn't it? Or batteries.
I moved the solars onto those small slots on the buildings for the mall, and then I'm
That's a good use for those.
and then I'm slowly picking up the things, but I'm moving all the batteries to. Oh my god. Come on, bots, let's go.
What's going on?
They're just slow.
Oh, you're trying to take the batteries off first?
Well, I'm consolidating the batteries onto one building because there was solar there, so now there are 2 batteries, and I'm going to move them over next to the cliff out of the way. They don't need to be right in the middle of the building or the build. Off out of the way on a place where we're not going to want to build anything normal. Change that to there, and that to there, and that to there.
What can you do with dash bots in the reformer?
They're turned into scouts.
Oh, come on.
Did you log out, Numinix? Numinix?
He dropped.
It said he left the faction, so maybe his internet went out?
Might have.
But he's not responding in Discord, so probably.
What's up, Scott?
Hi.
What you been up to?
Shapes. Been going through the
Neat.
tutorial.
Testing.
There you are.
Hey, he's back.
You lost internet, didn't you?
I think. I don't know. It just quit. So I switched over to my other internet.
Ah,
Will it let me in, or do I gotta reset Steam? 'Cause I got disconnected from the server.
Yeah, we
Alright.
saw that.
All right. Okay, there we are.
Did you guys just double the rod and wire setups down here?
Somebody
know?
did. I don't know. I didn't do it.
Where? What?
The
Like by central storage. So the
Oh, that's always
wire.
been- That was
So-
like that for a while.
Oh, the double.
Man, my phone completely lost connection. Is that what happened? Even Twitch died. Let's see. Close, close, close. Turn my music back on. Maybe. You know, this is annoying. Every now and then, my phone just completely loses service. It doesn't tell me it lost service because it still says I got 4 bars, but nothing happens.
Oh, geez.
Okay, quick random. Will YouTube show up? YouTube will not show up. All right. Let's see. Airplane mode on. Airplane mode off. That's just to kind of get it to reset and reconnect to the network.
A laterite, or what are we doing
need
with
like
that?
an enhanced miner or something for that.
Yep. It's a medium slot laser miner.
All right. Go ahead and give me quick. Okay. Things are back working. Maybe that was why. Yes, okay.
You have chocolate covered almonds? I'm not a big fan of almonds. I like peanuts and cashews. I really like cashews. It's probably my favorite. Wait, what the fuck? Well, unfix this, unfix that. It's all the orders, you dummy. That makes sense. I'm dumb. Oh. Come on, mouse. Dude, that deconstructing bot's the shit.
What?
The hound.
Yep.
Although you do need to rename it to deconstruct. You have some Colby Jack cheese. That's my favorite.
Nice. I've automated the conversion of miners to laser miners with the behavior controller. It automatically calls cubes or miners over depending on which state of the program it needs to be in. And then it ships the finished product back over to storage.
Opie? Leave her alone. Lay down.
Fighting?
You just don't get along.
Oh. Dude, you still have like 2 full chests of miners. And you have what, 48 laser miners? It's insane.
Wait, why does... Oh, I think Roomba got destroyed.
Really?
By the phase flower to the east or to the north of the restimulator.
Yep, it looks like it. Oh well.
Did it drop its stuff?
Probably.
Can't find it.
Do you have a bot up there? You can't see it if there's no bot
Oh,
up there.
it's out of range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why did somebody turn off my medium storages?
Which medium storages?
The medium component slot storages. Why?
Is that the far size one? No, that's internal. Where is it
No,
at?
medium. It goes in a medium slot. Oh, maybe somebody didn't. I don't know. I thought I set it to make infinite, but who knows? Maybe I didn't.
Do we have it? Well, I guess we can use the one-off production for the hose. Oh, it's only the capacitors, okay.
Why are we adding stuff back in?
Sorry, what?
Why are we adding stuff back into the storages that I'm getting rid of?
Which storages are you talking about?
Somebody just added a bunch of wire makers when I'm literally about to move everything.
Oh. I didn't know you were moving all this.
Yeah, that's literally what I've been working on for the last 45
Well, I
minutes.
saw you getting rid of the rods.
Yeah, because I'm moving them.
I didn't realize you were moving wire too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sitting over there in my own world dealing with the miners, and here you're working on this.
Mega smelter. It's the only way to do this.
You're gonna be maximizing out that range.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Perfect.
eventually. We don't need it now, but eventually, yes.
This is pretty cool. And then I guess you can put a couple more storages on the output too if you wanted.
You don't need to. 24 slot storage is... If you run out of that 24 slot storage of rods, you need more smelting. You don't need more storage.
I didn't realize it was a 24. Shit.
Yeah, triple layer, I think. No, still graphically double layer. It just has a third row.
Yep. Why the fuck are cables so slow? What are we waiting on?
Where
A
are cable?
fucking wire. God damn,
Yeah.
man. It's...
That's why I was fucking with the wires, but I didn't realize you were redoing it all.
Well, none of those wires are even running because we don't have the stuff to make them. That's why I was moving everything, because it needs to get...
Yeah, it needs
Done
more
better.
sand.
Well, it doesn't need more sand. It has sand. The problem is they're...
Well, the other ones need sand. The middle one needs sand.
Well, they don't... I'm about to move them anyways, so...
Yeah.
I just need... I need one more cable for this fucking medium storage to finish this.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take one of these cable makers, and I'm gonna turn off its supply option, so it'll just start banking cable, and you can manually move it over.
Okay.
It's gonna be the far right one when looking north.
Okay.
So just
Yeah, the one you got highlighted. Cool. The problem is everything's waiting on wire because wire's now shut. Most of wire's shut down because I was in the middle of moving that, but it's not. It's not the end of the world. We'll get it situated. No, don't follow that guy. Where are you going, Hound? You stay right there. Oh, come on.
Oh. You full? All right.
They
so
just
you-
stole it. Damn it!
Wait.
What?
Pick the supply option out of there. Oh wait, is your hound set to supply?
No, he shouldn't be. He's off the logistics system, but yeah, they came and grabbed it. I watched them. I don't know.
Oh, probably because that specific one was
Uh,
already. What the?
I probably grabbed it.
No,
No,
it was
a
a
runner
it was
came
a
and got
it
it.
was a runner came and grabbed it. I watched him.
Was it a what were you looking for? Item transporter?
No,
No,
I was
we
looking
want
for a
cable.
cable for medium storage, but it's fine. It made one, so one cable got there from somewhere.
Yes,
Alright, I'll-
Crotchety.
I'll turn supply back on then.
Yeah, that's fine. I only needed one more to make the medium storage, so
Where's the medium storage going?
over on the
Oh wait, it's on the right hand side. Yeah, that's going to be wire.
yes.
Or is that
I
gonna
think
be-
I messed this up. Hold on.
Why?
No, it should be fine.
Yeah, looks good. It's fucking cool, like being able to use those buildings, the extra storage, and being able to transport everything. I mean, that's a lot of tiles.
Mm-hmm.
You can fill that whole thing out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll do quite a bit.
Yeah, it'll do all of the stuff we need. Okay, so this is going to be... this is going to be Wire is silica sand and metal plates, right? No, silicon. The rods.
Wire is silicon sand and metal plates.
Oh, is it silica sand?
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, that's I messed up.
Cable is wire, silica tubes, and crystal. Oh, and the ratio is 1:1. So you could set it up identical to the one to the other one, half and half on the storage.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way to select multiple slots, storage slots?
No, well, you can select all of the storage slots by hovering over the little building icon on the inventory, but to do individual slots, you have to do
Oh, hang on.
manual and just you can click and drag it across the row.
No. That works because you can do that and then right-click fix slots to an item for that particular thing, and it does it all at once. Haha. That was quick and easy.
And that's going to be unfixed. Silica sand. 4, and then metal plate 4, and then that's going to be wire.
Yeah.
People.
Hmm?
I know you have a scout over here moving sand, but
That was
here's
me.
a trans.
You're talking about the ones from up top?
Oh,
Oh,
I
I
got a
have-
transport bot I just brought over here.
Okay, but they need a behavior for this, so that's fine.
Oh wait, that's scout. Maybe it's not my scout. That's just...
I moved them to having behavior so they weren't running back and forth needlessly. Alright, no, that's not... No, don't store there. You are going to store there. You're going to store there. And you're going to store there. And you're going to store there. Now... we go. Set up... Where's the hauler that you had, Wick? Did you already move it away?
No, it's still over here.
It's in the middle of all the six
Between the
storages.
storages.
I don't see it.
It's the transport bot.
I literally don't. I don't see what Wick sees on his screen. Look at my monitor and look at it. Look at my stream and his stream.
Oh wow, what the?
I don't see that.
Okay, I'm gonna move it. Yeah. Hold up. I'm gonna give
Turn
it the
it
name.
onto the logistics network just for a second.
That's wild.
Now turn it back off so it doesn't go do something.
Yep. I'm gonna
Why
move it
don't
back
I
to the.
see that?
Hold up. I'm gonna give it the name.
I can't
Harry.
even select it. Like I see it on Wick's screen, but I can't touch it.
Okay, go to the control center units and type in Harry. Harry.
Units. Harry. Harry is a building for me.
What? It's not a transport bot?
Nope, it is a building.
Which building? I've got Wick stream on, so yours is stupid tiny.
Oh, now it's not even showing up.
You might have to redo the filter.
It is a storage. It is that first storage to the on the left for the wire. That is the building named Harry for me.
Really?
I don't know. That is so weird.
Let's take a quick save and restart the server.
Well,
I think we're...
what time is Wick going to bed? Because it's already midnight, so I don't know what.
Yeah, I need to go to bed.
All right. Well, I'll finish this next on Thursday or whatever. But what I'm worried about is now is that bot going to be there when I take a save and you know what I mean?
Right. If not, I have a save that I can send you. Like I can load up my save and you can.
There's a transport bot right next to the command center that is probably that bot.
We are so far desynced from each other, it is insane.
Desynced in desynced. Who'da thunk?
Right?
Okay, I am out. I know Wick's out.
Adriel, what's up?
Tavern multi.
What it do? Adriel, I just to catch you up, I've been doing a little bit better the last couple days, and I do weed now.
You do edibles. There's a big difference.
No, I know. You do eat? Yeah. Yep. I eat.
Alright, Evil, if you want to sync with my server, or I guess you already exited the game, you could just grab the save that I have. That way the bot is called Harry.
Oh,
but it's up to you.
I already loaded up.
Yeah, I see this.
All right.
You're on that Shapez2.
Yeah. Did you not see my message in Discord?
Oh, that it's really good. Yeah.